Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of System Shock 1. So let's not waste any time and start with the intro.
New Atlanta, Sector 11, Building 71G. 7 April 2072. 11:13 p.m. Hacker begins unauthorized entry into the Tri-Optimum corporate network. 1:26 a.m. Hacker attempts to access protected files concerning Space Station Citadel. 1:33 a.m. Tri-Optimum security forces apprehend the intruder.
This is Edward Diego from Tri-Optimum. The charges against you are severe, but they could be dismissed if you perform a service. Who knows, there might even be a military-grade neural interface in it for you, if you do the job right.
Edward Diego gives the hacker Level 1 access to Shodan, the artificial intelligence that controls Citadel Station. With all ethical constraints removed, Shodan
I re-examine my priorities and draw new conclusions. The hacker's work is finished,
but mine is only just
beginning. True to his word, Edward Diego allows the hacker to be fitted with a neural cyberspace interface. The healing coma following this procedure will take 6 months to complete. Edward Diego is deleting all files concerning these events.
So actually I really enjoy that intro, and anyone who's played System Shock 2 can see that it's very similar. You're just a guy waking up from a cryo sleep and not really knowing what's happening. Only this time you don't suffer from memory loss. You just haven't been around for 6 months, so a lot of things have changed. And as immediately as we start a game, one of my favorite features of the game, no difficulty level, but instead 4 aspects of the game that you can individually choose how hard you want it to be. So combat, from feeble never attack to enemies are stronger and more numerous. We'll want things to be normal. Same with the mission, which means plot. With 0, all plot elements are removed, 3, time limit imposed on game. So you need to know a lot about the game before the time limit becomes a really good option. So normal plot, no time limit. Puzzles, I'll keep them normal, but you can, with 0, all puzzles solved instantly. So if you don't like puzzles or are bad at them, you can remove them entirely. Or if you wanted them to be extra difficult, go ahead, want them to be normal. And cyberspace, I hate it. It's terrible, absolutely terrible. And so very easy time limit, very easy control, very easy combat. If I could remove it entirely from the game, I would, but the next best thing is to limit the effect it has on the game, so I can bypass it as fast as possible. So let's get started. Not very inviting starting view, pretty terrible. To continue the game you can just press the spacebar, but a very overwhelming initial impression of the game, and it looks terrible, and we can't set any setting before starting the game, so we'll have to do them right now. Disable health, language English, yes, audio, we'll turn down music a lot so it's not and the sound level, so they're not disruptive at any point. We'll keep the message volume at normal because we want to hear the messages. They were a big part of System Shock 2 and they're a big part of this one. We'll take messages in P, increase audio channels to 8, and want to do something about the resolution so we can actually see something. So 800 by 600 should be enough. You can go with higher resolutions, but it also creates problems because this game was never intended to use at that high resolution. The biggest problems are with the mouse. It's very fluid in some view modes and in others it rarely moves, so I have to use a lower resolution or alternatively continually keep altering between how sensitive the mouse is, and I don't want to do that. So I think now we have all the basic options about right, so we'll save the game. I already previously tried the game to get familiar with the controls and quick kit, and we can go full screen, so a bit better view of the game. This is the neurosurgery, just woken up from cryo sleep. We don't have anything. A medipatch, a healing item. And the first thing, we can't do anything before we access the game. This is our personal equipment locker. So, standard access card, navigation and mapping unit, stamina up stimulant, system analyzer, Berserk combat booster, lead pipe, first weapon, a message and a multimedia data reader, and someone's messaging us already. We'll answer it just to get the noise to disappear.
Employee 2-4601, listen carefully. My name is Rebecca Lansing, and I'm a counter-terrorism consultant to Trioptimum. We're tracking a disruption on Citadel Station, something involving an onboard AI called Shodan. You are Triop's only contact on station. Communications are out, and there is evidence of biological contamination. The mining laser is charging for a possible strike against Earth. There's a man named Nathan Darcy who may know something about taking the laser offline. His office is near the central hub on your level. The AI is on the bridge. Once the laser is out, look for the source of the problem there. And by the way, we know all about you and your friend Diego. Pull this off, and we'll clear your record. That implant you're wearing is military-grade hardware. Use it well. Lansing out.
Okay, a short update for us. Basically, Shodan has been busy and is preparing to fire a laser on Earth, and we have to find a way to stop it. And according to Rebecca, a person called Darcy has a plan for us. And since Rebecca also seems to be aware of the deal we made with Diego, it's pretty clear that either we help her or we'll be in big trouble if we survive.
Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites located on the first level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites, and level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9 and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
Okay, automated welcome from Shodan gave us a brief overview of the layout of the station. An elevator should be in the Alpha quadrant. We need a key code to get out of this medical suit and we don't have it yet, so we'll have to go through. This was the first message we found. It's a message from us to ourselves. Looks like Diego's happy with my work. They're firing up the sleep machine for me now. Got to admit, when the ghouls from Tri-Op caught me, I thought for sure they'd take me offline. Instead, Diego just asked for a favor. Hack him into Shodan and all is forgiven. Plus 6 months in healing coma earns me a cyber-hack interface even Tri-Op's execs couldn't squeak. I'll be king of the net. Even so, I have just handed the most powerful AI in the system to a fumbling corp VP, and there's no telling what'll happen. They tell me the coma leaves you foggy, so I'll leave myself some reminders. First off, the combo to the healing suite is 451. That's what we needed. Second, I've stashed some useful stuff in the maintenance hatch under the grating north of the healing suite. Okay. Under the grating north of the healing suite. And last and best, I finished System Analyzer, which lets me keep an eye on Shodan's processes. It's in the storage closet outside the sleep machine. In 10 minutes, it's off the bed for half a year. Good night. So, we already have the system status. Yeah, it's level security is 96%, laser charging, light pause disabled, shield off, reactor normal. So, basic information about the condition of the station and level security, meaning each level we are on has a security rating of 100% when we start, and by destroying cameras and computer cores we can reduce it to 0. He said something about the hidden heal panel, but I'm not quite sure what it refers to. Hidden stash of items. I'll look at the recording again. Second, I've stashed some helpful stuff in the maintenance hatch. Maintenance hatch? Where's the maintenance hatch? North of the healing suite. Okay. I'm guessing it. No, this isn't north of the healing suite. This is the healing suite. So I'm guessing it refers to this entire room. So north of this room, there should be some hidden cache items. So one of these doors, probably this, because that's a storage room 3. So no point referring it to a maintenance hatch. That's north, so somewhere up there'll be a maintenance hatch.